What you doing, Zeffy girl? Do 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 do. Hey, kia ora. Helen Brahms here, coming to you live from Sun City in Arizona. Hope you've all had a super fantastic, sparkling, winning Wednesday. My apologies for being so late. And oh God, my hair looks so. This is what happens when you dry your hair and it's long hair and it's in Arizona. It just does this. It's got a mind of it. It does a frizzy thing. Leave it a couple of days, it'll look good. I was telling somebody I feel like an unruly mop that needs a good trim. But I may have found a hairdresser. So we will see. Anyway, so welcome to Winning Wednesday Part 2. How has your Winning Wednesday been? What wins are you celebrating today? We are celebrating the fact that we had our accountability. It was a really good accountability call. It always is. Got things set up for the next week. Looking forward to tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday when we have the Leverage Conference on. So looking forward to that. Super excited to be able to even just play a small role in that. So looking forward to that. I had a quiet down the help desk today. It was actually quite a nice pace to change, but quite a nice change of pace. But as I got closer to time to get off, it's like, I need some more excitement today. So, but I won't be back on the chat till Monday because of the Leverage Conference tomorrow and Friday. And then after that, I sent a text message to my friend Vicky. She was going to come and join us at 5 o'clock. So we're going to put Zeffy in the car. We're going to go get the mail since I won't be able to get it for till at least Sunday. And I was like, I really don't want to go all the way down there on Sunday. And plus I had some stuff that I'm waiting on that I could not wait till Sunday to get. So I pulled out my little air compressor thing and figured out very quickly how to use it. It was a piece of cake. Although you got to keep screwing the little thingy-bobby onto the tire inlet thingy for it to work. But we got that figured out really fast, and I figured out how to get them off really quickly before the air got out of there. But had the engine on and had that running. So it went very, very well. I got that all up and running. Got all my but the thing was, I got all my tires back up to the correct pressure according to the little chart inside the door. But my tire pressure monitor gauge was like, the warning light was still on. Actually, it might be a different light. Oh, I just thought that might be a different light. But my tires still did need air, so they got the air. But if that is the tire pressure monitor light that's on, it didn't go off. So but I put it up to the pressure and they're all at 30 pounds each, like the little chart inside the door said. So we blew up the tires, got them all, and that was using two different gauges, one on the air compressor and one that I had, which is a nice long one that you actually meant to use on like truck things because it goes up to like 150 PSI or something like that, which for the RV I need, what is it? Somewhere around 90, I think it is. But so we got the car tires taken care of, and they were all reading the same pressure on both gauges, or both gauges read the same thing on each tire, so that was good. And then Vicky, Zeffy actually got away from me today. It's the first time she has done it at this campground. I was going out and I was reaching for the long leash so I could hook her up to the little tether spike that's in the ground there while I blew up the tires. And she actually got out and got away from me. And I'm like, and I go down the steps and I go, Zeffy, go buckle up. And she comes straight to me. And I went to reach for it and she took off because I didn't have a leash in my hand. So I reached around, I got the long leash out and held that and says, buckle up. And she came right up, waited for me to clip. And then she starts running away. So I'm having to make sure I've got enough to reach down and hook her to the thing. And it worked very, very well. And she seemed quite happy with being tied to that. And it worked really well. And although she wasn't happy being tied up, she'd rather be off running, but it all worked out. And so then Vicky showed up just as we were finishing, just after I finished putting the tire pressure thingy away, and we've got Zeph in the car, and then we took off to go get the mail. We had to be there by 6 o'clock, and we got there, I think it was 10 minutes to 6. I think it was like 5:50 when we got there. So we made it in plenty of time. We passed this really bad accident, no idea what it was. There's 2 lanes of traffic between me and the accident because we were over on the far right and it was on the left-hand side. But you could see all the lights flashing and everything else. And so I thought, well, we're not coming home that way because we don't want to sit in the traffic. And so when I've got the mail, got a couple of packages. I had two packages I knew I was getting, and the third one was like, oh, I wonder what this is. But they had 4 slips in there, and after they went through the entire storage area at the back again, they couldn't find this one. Then they noticed that this one actually came in on the 9th. And I had been down there after the 9th and picked up all my packages. And there was one package, and I had one more package than I had labels to sign. And but when I got home again, as soon as I got home, there was about half an hour after I got home, there was an email came through to say that I had a package. I was like, okay. So we think that might have been the one that somebody had found that missing label on the floor and put it into my box, not realizing that it had already been picked up. So we think that's what happened, because they said it's from Amazon. I said, well, I'm not expecting anything from Amazon. I haven't ordered anything from Amazon, so definitely not expecting anything from them, unless somebody sent me some. And I said somebody sent me chocolates last week from Amazon, so I said those were pretty good. So yeah, so we figured that's what the problem was, and because yeah, it came in on the 9th, and I'd been in over the weekend. So I have my boxes sitting over there on the floor ready to come in, because as soon as we got back, it was before I let Zeffie out. When I let Zeffie out of the car, and Vicky held on to Zeffie for me while I reached inside the door, grabbed the flashlight, and then we went off for our evening walk. Came back from that. Now I have 2 empty dog bag holders on my leash, because usually when one empties, I fill it up before we go for the next walk, and I hadn't done that when one of them emptied. So now I got both emptied. And thankfully they have dog bag stands around the park. So I was able to grab a couple of those, because we ended up needing those as well. Because Zeffie decided once was not enough tonight. So now I've got that to do. I've got the mail to unpack. I got to put the air pressure thingy back away, because it's got to get back into its little bag thing, and I just didn't have time to do that this evening. So we'll sit and do that and have dinner, and it's going to be a nice quiet, and unwrap my mystery package and see what it is. I just suddenly thought what it could be. Oh, if it's what I think it is, it's going to be awesome. But I have to look at it first before I can show you what it is. But it's a really cool thing that I found, and I got one to try it and see how it goes. And if I like it, I might go back and get another one, because there's something that comes out once a month. Oh yeah, and we got Zeffie's dog food today too. And but they only had one of her bags, so I tried the same brand, same makeup, but just a different flavor. And by the time I got to the checkout thing, it said, no, we don't have those in stock anymore. I'm like, damn it. So we've just got the one for now, and I will try again tomorrow and see if I can get the other one. Might have to go to a different, but all the stores in the area, because I said, which other store is carrying this, and they were all out of stock. So it must be something to do with the supply chain and getting the stuff to where it needs to be that's causing the issues of the other ones being out of stock, not just in one PetSmart, but several of them. So, but anyway, I'm in for a super fantastic, sparkling, quiet evening, because tomorrow it's going to be an early night tonight, because tomorrow I have to be on task for the Leverage Conference for the next 3 days, where I get to be the announcer. So it's kind of cool. I'm really looking forward to that, and something brand new that I have never done before. So it's going to be amazing. Well, kind of do the announcer thing on the morning calls, but this one I'm doing it for several different speakers at an event. So this is going to be my first time doing multiples in a day for multiple days. It's going to be fun. We're going to have an adventure. Anyway, I'm out of here. Go celebrate your wins from today. I'm celebrating the fact that I managed to figure out how the tire air compressor thingy works to blow up the tires. My dad's probably watching this going, it's inflate, Helen. It's inflate. You inflate the tires, you don't blow them up. Oh, the compressor's blowing air in, isn't it? Anyway, I'm out of here after go crazy by myself with a crazy. You already gone to bed, Zeph? Yeah, and she's eating whatever was left in her bowl, which was not a lot. So I'll feed her. She'll probably come out and have some more. She'll be back out in 40 minutes, because she'll be looking for her TREATs. Anyway, I'm out of here. Have a super fantastic, sparkling evening. We'll catch you guys back here bright and early tomorrow morning for Thankful Thursday. Hei konera.